This is a bib, and this is Justin Bieber. What's the difference? One is a tiny piece of cloth you tie around a messy toddler's neck to catch spilled milk and baby food. The other is a global pop icon who had the entire planet wearing purple hoodies, singing Baby at the top of their lungs, and breaking internet streaming charts. This is an espionage, and this is Nicki Minaj. What's the difference? One is a dangerous top-secret government operation involving undercover spies gathering international intelligence. The other is the queen of rap, who wears neon pink wigs, drops verses at supersonic speeds, and commands an absolute army of barbs. This is a trumpet, and this is Trump. What's the difference? One is a shiny brass musical instrument that requires a lot of hot air to make a loud blasting noise. The other is a billionaire real estate mogul and the US president who dominates the news cycle, writes tweets in all caps, and thinks everything he builds is tremendous. This is a lip, and this is Dua Lipa. What's the difference? One is a basic anatomical feature on your face used for smiling, talking, and applying chapstick. The other is a British pop queen who just got married to Callum Turr and isn't enjoying her honeymoon because the paparazzi keeps sneaking in on them.
This is a Wednesday, and this is Wednesday. What's the difference? One is the mundane middle of the work week where you are tired, drinking too much coffee, and waiting for Friday to arrive. The other is a gothic, pigtailed teenager who plays the cello, hangs out with a severed hand, and does a viral, unblinking dance routine that took over TikTok. This is a coop, and this is Sheldon Cooper. What's the difference? One is a smelly wooden structure in a backyard designed to keep chickens safe and organized. The other is a hyper-eccentric theoretical physicist who has a designated spot on the couch, forces his friends to sign roommate agreements, and yells bazinga after every prank. This is a tour, and this is four. What's the difference? One is a relaxing vacation itinerary where you sit on a double-decker bus while a guide points at old buildings. The other is an Asgardian god of thunder who flies through space, summons lightning with a giant magical hammer, and has a very complicated relationship with his adopted brother. This is a watt, and this is Emma Watson. What's the difference? One is a boring standard metric unit used to measure electrical power and light bulb brightness. The other is a brilliant British actress and UN ambassador who grew up casting spells at Hogwarts as a teenage bookworm and tamed a giant CGI beast in a yellow ballroom gown.
This is a simp, and this is The Simpsons. What's the difference? One is someone who does way too much for a crush who doesn't even know they exist. The other is a legendary yellow animated family that has been on television for over 30 years and has a bizarre track record of literally predicting the future. This is a gag, and this is Lady Gaga. What's the difference? One is a physical reflex that happens when you taste something terrible or see a piece of bad comedy. The other is a legendary pop visionary who showed up to an award show wearing a literal dress made of raw meat